Welcome back. We know many parents out there are looking for ways to make learning fun from home. And this morning, Victoria Sanchez is joining us this morning, or Sherrard, I believe is her name, from Sylvan Learning Centers with some fun ideas, which is great because today is Kid Inventor Day. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. And I know, it's been almost a year now, 11 months that some people have been doing the remote, or maybe they've been kind of back and forth. And it's probably hard to come up with creative things. And you've got some fun ideas today. What are you going to make for us?
I do. So the first thing I have for you is a DIY lava lamp that you can do. It's kind of kitchen science, and it really deals with the properties of water and oil, and then a chemical reaction between an acid and a base. So I have here, and all you need is a water bottle. It works best in a tall water bottle, but play with the wider bottle and different kinds of oils. It's kind of fun. I'm using baby oil, but you can use vegetable oil. And for time's sake, I did go ahead and mix my food coloring and water, but a fun thing to do is put your water in and then drop your food coloring in and see what happens with the mixing of the water and the food coloring. But I'm going to pour my red water into my baby oil and complete filling up the jar. And one of the things that happens here is that the water is denser than the oil, so it sinks to the bottom. So we've got that separation of the oil and water. And then I've got some Alka-Seltzer here, which is going to cause a chemical reaction and create a fun little lava lamp experience. So you don't want to put the whole Alka-Seltzer in, or you'll get a very big reaction. So we want just a small one. And we drop it through, and as the Alka-Seltzer hits the water, then the chemical reaction happens, and carbon dioxide is released and floats to the top because the carbon dioxide is less dense than the oil. And as it releases at the top of the oil, then the water floats back down because it is also denser than the oil. So I'll put another one in so you can see.
That's really cool.
It is fun, and it's a great thing to do with kids, and I mean it's fun to look at, but you can also explain through the fun experiment kind of what's happening with different properties of the chemicals.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm going back to grade school or middle school learning about chemicals. We have about 30 minutes left, or not 30 minutes, man, you got a long second, 30 seconds left. What else can you show us?
So the other thing that we did deals with viscosity of liquids. So it's a calm down jar, and what you do is you take water and some kind of substance that will increase the viscosity, which is how objects float in water or how they suspend in water. I used Karo syrup, and I mixed it ahead of time, and then you pour it in, and I have glitter in the jar. And then you'll want to put your lid on. Oops, spilled there for a second. And you can play again with the different viscosities. Put more syrup in, put less syrup in. And then when you shake it up, you can watch how the glitter suspends in the liquid and how long it takes to fall. So that's, play with it, put more in, put less in, and see what happens, how long the glitter stays suspended in the jar.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. These were great ideas and something fun to do with the kiddos this weekend. Since it's going to be raining here and you want to be indoors. Victoria, we appreciate your time this morning.